Hello all, welcome to Shiva Tech channel. Welcome to a Cobol tutorial 13. Today agenda is Cobol string handling functions. Okay, Cobol string handling. So how we can do the string handling in Cobol while using number one is inspect. We'll discuss about what is inspect. Okay, and what are these uses. Okay, and while using inspect, how do we count the number of characters in a given string? How do we count the specific character count in a given string, and how to replace a character in a given string? Okay, and these are the things that we are going to discuss. And another string handling function, that is string and unstring, I'll try to cover in this tutorial, or else I'll continue in the next tutorial, next part. Okay, okay, then let's start about the inspect statement. Okay, inspect verb, how it works. So inspect is the string handling verb. Okay, inspect is the string handling verb. It is used to count the characters, number of characters in a string, or can replace the required characters in a string. Okay, while using inspect, see, this is very important in a string handling function. Please listen carefully. Inspect verb is used to count the number of characters, count the characters in a string. I have a string, so how many characters are there in the given variable or given string? Okay, there is a value in a there is a value assigned in the variable. I want the requirement is, I want the length of the string, how many characters it is there. Okay, so while using inspect verb, we can easily find the number of characters count. Okay, and we can also replace the characters. Okay, we can also replace the characters in a string. Okay, we can replace a single character, or we can replace a multiple characters. Okay, we can replace a before this character, or we can replace a after the specified character. Okay, all these things we can do by using the inspect verb. Okay, this is really very useful string handling verb. Okay, this is really helps part of string handling requirement. Okay, and uh, let us see a sample syntax. Okay, sorry, before this, string operations can be performed on alphanumeric, numeric, or alphabetic values. While using these type of data also, we can do the string operations. Okay, inspect operations like alphanumeric, numeric, or alphabetic values. Okay, inspect operations are performed from left to right. Okay, perform left to right. Suppose let us assume this is one string. If we tell the compiler to inspect the number of characters, means it will count from here. It will not count from left to right or middle something. It will operations performed from left to right. Okay, this is what it's going to tell. This is all about inspect. Okay, we don't want nothing about this, and this is good enough for basic and for working on real time. Okay, okay, let us see the syntax. See, coming to the inspect, we have number of syntaxes. Okay, we have n number of ways you can use this inspect. Okay, but to not get confused, I just created very few. Okay, which is required for basic level. Okay, and also it helps you for working. Okay, when you are working, let us see first syntax. I told the first thing is to count the characters in a string. How do we count? Okay, let us say one syntax. This is inspect input string. Okay, we can give the variable here. What is the variable? And it have some string, right? Okay, and then tallying output count for all characters. That means tallying means it counts. Okay, when we use the tallying in inspect, it will count the number of characters in a given string into this output count variable for all. For all characters, we need to mention for all characters are available in this input string. Count the number of characters and write into the update into this variable the total count. Okay, this is the one syntax, and also we can replace the characters in a string. For replacing, this is the syntax. Inspect identifier 1, that is a variable, working story section variable, and replacing characters by identifier fi- another variable or literal 3. Okay, what characters you want to replace with what? Okay, whether it can be a variable or it can be a literal. We'll see a example, okay, while using this inspect how we can write a program. I wrote a sample program and I'll explain you. Okay, there is a sample program I coded here. See, sample program, okay, for string handling function inspect uh, ID division and program ID, data division and working storage section. I declared the different working storage section variables string 1, string 2, string 3, and I given some strings, okay, values, and another variables to take the counts, okay, 3 counts I declared, okay. Let us come to the procedure division. In procedure division, what I did, the first inspect for tallying, okay, to find the number of characters in a string. Let us see this what or how it perform, okay. Inspect double string 1, tallying double count 1 for character, okay. What it will do is inspect double string 1, control goes to double string 1, okay. Double string 1, what is the value here? Shiva Tech channel, okay. It have 17 character length and it have 2 spaces, okay. See, once we write this Cobol statement, uh, it will start find this where it is and what is the value here and start tallying, okay, from left to right. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, like that, 17, okay. It will calculate and write the total count in WS count 1 for count for character, okay. Inspect WS string 1, tallying WS count 1 for character, okay. It will start count each and every characters in a given string, including spaces, okay. So what will be the output here? WS count equal to 17. Let us see how it displays is 17. See, WS count equal to count 1 equal to 17, okay. Next, then Agile control comes here and another inspect. This is also to count the number of characters, but not all the characters. It is to specific character. I want see this example. Inspect double string 1. Same string we are counting. Okay, double string 1, tallying double count 2. Are writing into this double count to the count, and for all A's, the character which is the character A, it will count how many A's are there in the string. It will count and write into this variable WS count 2, okay. WS count 2, let us see how it works. Inspect double string 1, control goes to double string 1 and it will search for all A's. How many A's are there? 1 2, okay. Total 2 A's are there, okay. Now what is the WS count 2 value? That is 2. We have only 2 characters. Yes, only we have A is available in 2 characters, okay. Then the WS count equal to the value is equal to 2, okay, like this 0 2, okay. Next, now we have seen how to count the characters, okay, how to count the number of all characters in a string and how to count the specific character count in a string, okay. And next to replace, okay. I want to replace some character, okay. How do we do that? Let us see this example. Inspect double string 1, replacing all a by x. Wherever a is found in the string double string 1, I want to replace with x. I want to replace with x. Okay, here okay, inspect double string 1 replacing all. Okay, it is saying all. Okay, also we can use leading. Okay, we can also leading, that means before a. Okay, leading tiling also we can use. We have different syntaxes available in Google, you can check it out. Okay, but I just given one sample example to understand well. Okay, let us see how it works. Control will go to double string 1 here, and the double string 1 is this one, and replacing all a. Wherever a is there, it will replace with x. Here sivx and another chx. Okay, now two a's are there, it will replace x in these two a place. Let us see how the output is displayed. See, sivx tehx and then chxnnel. Okay, fake channel. Okay, then next, this is the way we use the replace. Okay, and see here thing is, if you use it will replace the same string one value only. Okay, here it will take the input as this one and output is same this one only. Okay, and see the next one, how do we count and replace in one single inspect statement. Okay, by using this inspect we can perform that. Okay, inspect ws string 2. I declared ws string 2 here. What is the value here? Okay, 00 a is my 00. Okay, tallying, first I am taking the count, tallying ws count 3. I am taking the count into ws 3 for leading 0, for leading zeros. So what are the leading zeros count we are taking into ws count 3 for after what leading. Okay, that we can see, replacing first a by 2, replacing first a by 2 after initial c. Okay, and display ws string 2 and display ws count 3. Let us see how it will work. Okay, now here the requirement is we are my requirement is here, wherever the character a after c, wherever the character a is available but after c. See this, replacing first a by 2, replacing first a by 2, that means control goes here, first a by 2. You want to replace a in place of 2, but after when? After initial c. After initial c, that means now condition got changed here. First it will go to the c, after c wherever the first a is available, it will replace to 2. Okay, now clear, right? Okay, then fine. Let us see how what is the output here. 00ac to dem by 00. Let us see how. See, same thing, 00ac to dem by 00. Okay, this is little tricky, but yes, if you understood, it's a very easy. Okay, we can write n number of syntaxes. Okay, we can easily perform all string handling functions. Okay, string handling requirements in using this Cobol program while using this inspect. Okay, and now we'll see the what is the count here, ws count 3. Okay, here it is showing the 2 count is 2. Okay, see, tallying ws count 3 for all leading zeros, for all leading zeros wherever the a is found right after initial c. So it is taking the count. See, this is c, right? Wherever c is available, leading, leading means before. How many zeros are there? 2. Tallying ws count 3 for leading zeros. Okay, and replacing a by 2. The main condition start from c, after c, but leading zeros. Now count is leading zeros of the c and replace is after c. Okay, then zeros are there, 2 zeros are there, and this is the output string. Okay, Like this, we can perform the operation. Okay. Next, stop run. It will display this count to, and it will end the program here. Stop run. Control give back to the operating system. Okay. And see some example. I have given another example. Uh, I declared one variable ws string picture x of 8 value 123 double quotes abcd. The value input value is this one. I have variable and the value is 123 colon abc. Now I want to replace one wherever the numbers, uh, wherever the numbers are before quotes. Okay, before these quotes, where whatever the values or characters are there, I want to replace with zeros. Okay, how do we write the inspect statement? Inspect double string replacing characters by characters. I'm telling characters, right? But here numeric, right? Okay, you should not confuse here. Whatever the values that you given in quotes, okay, compiler can treat that as a character only, special character. Okay, characters only. Okay. Now see this inspect double string replacing characters by zeros wherever the characters replaced by zeros. Be what when condition is before initial quote. This is the first initial quote is this one. Before initial quote, wherever the characters just replace with zeros. So the output is 0 0 0 quotation and then ABCD. Okay, this is also one example. Okay, like this you can find in Google number of inspect. Uh, okay, syntaxes are there. Okay, thank you guys. I hope you all understand well. I hope this video will helps you a lot to understand the inspect statement. Okay, if you like, please like and share and subscribe. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.